How's it going, folks? We're We're hopping back into Fallout 2. Jeez. We're on part 4. We just finished the den up. Yes. I've decided to go with a clever pun here. Am I loaded up? Okay. Yeah, so we got the leather jacket. We got 1,300 bucks. Still have our sharpened spear. But we're going with the pistol. And then our boy Sulik is coming with us. And he's carrying all of our other stuff. He's got our pelts, tools, ropes, the boots that we need to walk through, crap, some other junk that I picked up here, keys, radio. Yeah. So, that's it for now. And we've done everything in Klamath. At least everything that I could find to do. So, we have nothing keeping us here. We're gonna go on to the den. Yeah, it was nice staying here. Thank you, strange lady, random lady. Am I at full HP? Yeah. Ooh, I'm radiated a little bit. I did not know that. Maybe I should get some Radaway before I leave. I don't know when I got radiated. Trade. Let me see what you got. Do you have Radaway? No, he doesn't. Okay. Oops. Oh, I did want to steal from these guys. I don't understand why they're still here. Isn't it nighttime? But they're supposed to leave at nighttime. Talk to this lady. Like to buy something, trade. She doesn't have any Radaway on her either. Okay. I feel like I found Radaway somewhere. I know I've looted all this stuff already. But yeah, I don't think Sulik has any Radaway on him. You guys left yet? I haven't left yet. Looks like they're getting ready to leave. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. Why haven't they left yet? I want to loot your stuff. Whatever. Okay, we're going to the den. To the den. Uh-oh. Everybody, it's target practice. We encounter a band of robbers. Oh. That is a lot of robbers. 16 points, holy smokes. Sulik, why aren't you using your sledge like I told you to? It's cringe. I don't like how this robber isn't dead yet. 55 HP, holy smokes. I think we're cooked. I don't think we're gonna make it. Yep. That didn't take long. Well, that was fun. I do want to take their stuff, but I don't know why they're at home in the middle of the night. They're supposed to be at the other place. To the den. Uh-oh. Band of robbers. Yikes. Alright. Maybe we should maneuver around a little bit. Wow, this is a big, like, area. I can go anywhere and just leave. Going down here. There he is. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Good stuff. Can we shoot him? -8? No, we cannot shoot him. Robber missed. Oh my gosh, Sulik. Sulik's going crazy on these guys. Get closer. Reason not to get this close. And I still miss. Oh, I hit somebody else instead of that one. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting shanked. Oh, Sulik got knocked down. He missed. Got him that time. Yikes. You can do it, Sulik. Okay. Now we need to back up. You can do it, Sulik. Jeez, he just took 25 hits. 25 HP damage. So confuse enemy by leaving now. Yeah, Sulik is struggling. So am I. We killed one. Let's go. I don't have any health on me. Sulik has all the health. If this guy hits me, he'll just kill me. Yep.
Resting.
Well, we can't make it to the den apparently. Alright, well, let's sneak. Sneak. Still sneaking. They're both standing at the doorway. Unreal. What did I even pick up? A few things. Nothing crazy. Bro. Oh, that didn't work. Why pull out the sledge if you're gonna punch him? $18, $15. Someone's coming. This guy has stuff on him. I've searched that already. Hit for 4, hit for 5. Yeah, why does the whole town show up to defend these jokers? Yikes. Ooh, cooked. Oh, if Suluk doesn't kill her, I'm dead. There we go. Yeah, we're fighting the whole town right now. Broken cattle prod. Yeah, I'm not proceeding with this save, so. I can get in and take their stuff. I just can't get out. Yeah. Even if they're standing over here, they see me. Alright, we will try once again to make it to the den. Hopefully we don't get the robber encounter, because the robber encounter cooks us pretty good. Did we make it? Oh my gosh, we actually made it. Put my gun away. Okay, what do we have here? There's another notice board. green area to somewhere. The Brotherhood is here? That's crazy. Tubbis? Is that what that says? See the mysterious moment. Those look like robbers. Okay. Becky's. Alright, well, let's talk to this guy. I can't wait, I need it now. I'm starting to get the shakes. Leave me alone, okay? Anything good behind these busted up walls? No. Okay. What about behind these busted up walls? Nope. Alright, let's check out the notice board. Slavers Guild? Bars and gambling, dining shops. Someone has scribbled something on the side of the post. Den bulletin, maintained by Rebecca's Casino Bar. Best drinks in the den. Talking about the Slavers Guild. Slavers Guild is the best and only supplier of slaves in the Waste. Wow, awesome. For employment opportunities, buying or selling of slaves, see Slave Master Metzger. Employment opportunities. Special note. They are currently not selling slaves to the general public due to increased demand. Dear God. Okay, directions. The Slavers Guild is located on the east side of town, past Becky's and Frankie's. Okay. We'll go back to the main page. Bars and gambling. 2 are listed. Rebecca's Casino Bar has both gambling and great affordable drinks. We're located just east of here. We are the first building on the left as you enter town. Be sure to come by and say hello. Frankie's. Frankie runs a bar in a pleasure business on the east side of town. Okay. Dining. Mom's is the only restaurant in the den. She's located on the east side of town, just south of the Slavers Guild. Okay. Shops. There are 3 shops. Tubby's. Tubby sells all sorts of items, but primarily chems and ammo. Tubby's is located west of this bulletin board. It's the first building on the right as you enter town. Okay. Flicks. Flick sells various items out of his office in the residential building directly south from here and right below Rebecca's Casino Bar. Okay. And I guess Smitty. Local mechanic, sometimes has things for sale. Located in the junkyard on the southwest corner of town. Okay. Someone scribbled something on the side of the post. Becky's a whore and her drinks are watered down. She's a crook and a liar. The writing is barely legible. Okay. So we'll exit. Okay. We didn't get any quests like we did at the Klamath bulletin board, but we have some idea of what's here. I think I'm going to puke. Life's been so good to me. Has it been good to you? So I can go to Becky's first. We'll see what's at Tubby's. You see that? Tubby sells bad things. We're Tubby's guards. Hey, you're a real nice guy. Anyone ever tell you that? Hello, sir, and welcome to Tubby's. I am the proprietor. May I help you? Sure, let's trade. What do you have? Oh, he's got a deagle. How much for one of those? More money than I have. He's got Rataway. Jeez, that's expensive. Jet. Powerful methamphetamine that stimulates the central nervous system. Initially, fork rust rarely lasts more than a few minutes, but during that time, the user is filled with a rush of energy and strength. Wow. He's got ammo. So I could buy Radaway from him, but it would take all of my money. Oh, I want info from you. Who's in charge of this town? No one, I'm afraid. The den is an anarchist place where a kind of Darwinian struggle is played out. Only the strongest, fastest, or smartest will survive here. I'm sure you will find your niche. Thanks. Why is everyone selling chems? That's not the kind of information I would just give away to anyone. Would $100 change your mind? How about I give you 50 and you tell me? What do you say you give me the information or I give you a new hole in the head? Well, can I ask you something else? How about I give you 50? Okay. Chems are the basis for this town's economic, just as another town may use grain or gold. Okay. Do you know where the vault is located? I have heard of a place called Vault City, but unfortunately I can't help you with directions. You see, very few of us towns can offer acceptable exchange for the medical services they provide, so most of us have never been there. Interesting. I would like to barter after all. Okay. Search this stuff. In Fallout 1, there were some places where you search the stuff on the table and you would start trading with the person. Can I go back here? Let me save it. Wrecked for trespassing. Tubby knows how to take care of his women. Women plural, okay? Yes, and there's the second one. Oh baby, wait, you ain't Tubby. Dang. Okay. So Tubby doesn't care if I go back there. Interesting. Wait, where'd my boy go? Sulik. Yo, where did Sulik run off to? Did I lose Sulik? Holy smokes. Where the fudge did Sulik go? Oh, there it is.
What you be?
Let me trade with you, see if I can sell anything to Tubby. Definitely, I have some stuff I could sell. Not a whole lot. Mainly just the pelts and the booze I picked up. Let me see what it'll give me for pelts. Sorry, I'm doing something else right quick. Okay. What will you give me for pelts, Tubby? Let's trade. 125. $200. 270. 395. I mean, I want the Radaway. I feel like I can deal though. I think I'm safe with selling Antidote. I don't know. It's probably nice to keep at least one. 125, so 250. How much for the ammo? 374. Bruh. We'll just do this. I'll put, what, 55, 52 back? If my math is right. If my math was not right, I gotta put 6 more back. There we go. Goodbye. Alright, let's go talk to Becky. Guess I could go down here too. I feel like I'm gonna get quests and stuff at Becky's. I want to do some more exploring first before I start. Ooh. On second thought, maybe I should get quests before I just start doing things. Have you met Rebecca? I wish she was my mom. Becky's so pretty. Let me talk to that guy. Gun guard. Drink up. Drinks are cheap. Great place, don't you think? Place your bets. We have another roller. Points on 0, on 4-0, odds 4-0, on 5-0, odds 5-0, on 6-0, odds 6-0, on 8-0, odds 8-0, 9, pass line, proposition bets, place field bet. I don't think I want to mess with any of that. Actually, how lucky am I? I have 8 luck. But my gambling is 30%, so... That was close. Barter with the dealers. Zero tolerance policy for thievery. Why hello, nice to see you face around here. I'm Leanne. How are you? Care to sit down? I'm good. How are things with you? Excuse me. Ugh. Sorry. Very good, thanks for asking. Becky has such an interesting family history. Do you have one yourself? Yes, I'm the chosen one. My ancestor saved the world from the one called the Master. This is a little more humble. How interesting. That reminds me, I heard of a story I heard a long time ago, something about a master. Oh, really? What was it? Well, this might take a bit. Be a gentleman and buy me a drink, wouldn't you? Not a whiskey, though. Nuka-Cola, please. Sure. Thanks. Now, let's see. I remember my mom telling me about this huge migration that happened 70 or was it 80 years ago. Really big mutants with weapons as tall as you and me came from the south. Mom said it looked like a big migration of some sort. How many? Don't know, but there were multiple groups of them. Some would continue north, others headed east. No one knew where they were going. They were quite upset and seemed to be fleeing from something. Yeah, they were also... there were also others in dirty, tattered purple robes. They kept babbling about how the master was dead. Interesting. Some of them even committed suicide right here in town. So? That's my only option? In response to suicide? Well, don't you see? They were talking about the master, the one your ancestor killed. Thanks for the story. Well, it's getting late. Bye. Thanks for the story. My pleasure. Bye. Leanne told you her story about the master. You gained 350 experience? Oh, that was the easiest XP I've ever gotten. Let's freaking go. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Leanne. Appreciate it. Hi. Rest assured we have... Okay, so... Let me save it again. I don't think I've done anything yet that I'll regret. Can I open this? Don't touch that again. Okay, so what if I lockpick it? Back off. But did I open it though? Leave that alone. It's not opening. Let me see if I can get back in here. Ooh, I can. Can I go in here? What's this? Some stuff. Rock flowers, xander root, and fruit. Mind if I do? What is this? It's a stove, okay. What was that? That lady ran in with her arms flailing. This is like a kitchen. Okay. Do you guys care that I went in the kitchen and took some stuff? Okay. Apparently not. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits. Oh my gosh. Okay. I really want to get in here. Okay, whatever. Let's talk to Becky. Hi there, I'm Rebecca. Can I get you something to drink? I'm sure you're thirsty after your trip through the wastes. I need a drink. I'm looking for a merchant named Vic. Do you have any work? I'm just gonna click barter, see what comes up. She's got a knife and a flower. What's the point of these flowers? A beautiful flower. Okay, I guess that's the point. She doesn't have any money on her. That's crazy. I'm looking for a merchant named Vic. Yeah, I know Vic. Metzger's got him locked up. I'm not sure why, though. Ah, Slave Master Metzger from the bulletin board. Great, bye. I have another question. Do you have any work? Fred owes me $200. If you can collect somehow, we'll work something out. What's the catch? Catch? Oh, well, if you knew Fred, you'd understand. He's owed me the money for quite a long time. I'd written it off as a loss. But if you can get it back, I'd be amazed and grateful. He's somewhere in town, I'm sure. I'll see what I can do. Okay. You see a very attractive lady. Yeah, okay. So. Collect money from Fred. And Vic is in the slave master's hands. Sulik is looking for his sister who was taken by slavers. So maybe we can kill two birds with one stone here. Okay. I think I'm chilling. Save again. Okay. You must be here to see Laura. I don't know who Laura is. These guys all have their weapons out. Laura's a person you should be talking to. The name's Laura. I run this gang. You better not be here to cause trouble, or you're in for a world of hurt. Got any work? Just looking around. Can I barter with you? No. Well, it depends on what you're good at. There's something I'm curious about. If you can find out, I'll pay you a bit. Sure, what's that? Well, there's a church east of here. Metzger has some people guarding whatever is inside. Find out what, and I'll pay you $200. Okay, sure. Thanks, don't get in a fight. Yet. I have a plan. Okay, no problem. Do you care if I take all your stuff? Probably should have saved it. But they don't seem to care. Ooh, a book. Let's freaking go. I like finding books. It's my favorite thing to find. Huh. I need a fix. Okay. Good for you. What's over here? There's a dude in the thing. Well, I'm going to read the book that I stole. Guns and Bullets. Let me see. I always like seeing how this will change my stuff. 83%, 8-8. Okay, so hopefully my small gun skill will go up. Learn how to handle your guns better. Okay. By 2 points. Let's go. 2 points. And I accepted a second side quest, right? Yeah, okay. Who's this guy? Oh, Smitty, this is the mechanic. I'm just wondering what you do here. Mostly I just keep watch over all this old junk. Only got one thing worth doodly squat. What's that? Well, it's none other than this Chrysalis Motors Highwayman. They used to say that nothing can stop a highwayman. They sure build 'em tough, I'll say that for 'em. Wow, does it run? If and it ran, do you think I'd still be in this shithole of a town? I guess not. Well then, again, maybe I would too. I got all comfortable here. I understand. I wouldn't mind selling the car though. If someone brought me the battery... No, strike that. I guess I'd need a fuel cell controller. Yeah, if and I had one of them, I'd sell the car for 2,000 caps, or 2,000 bucks. Even install the controller so it'd run right. That sounds interesting. I'll have to come back if I ever find a fuel cell controller. Let me ask you something else right now. I think I did find one. I think I did find one in Klamath. Holy smokes. I don't have 2,000 bucks though. Hello there, young feller. What can old Smitty do for you? I was wondering about that car. I was just looking around. I was just wondering what you do. Can I barter with you? He's got drinks. That's all he's got. Okay. I was just looking around a bit. See you later, Smitty. Does he care if I look in his lockers? What is that? A shovel. A shovel for digging ditches. Okay. What is this? Cheesy Poofs? I like Cheesy Poofs. You like Cheesy Poofs. Okay. Hey Sulik, can you give me the fuel controller that we found back in Klamath, please? I think it was this. Yeah. And here, I'll give you Cheesy Poofs for it. That's a deal. Is it for now? Jumpin' Jiminy, what can I do? Sale time. I have this thingy here that I picked up in Klamath. Sure, here it is. That looks just like a fuel cell regulator. If I had a car that ran, it sure improved the mileage on it, huh? Well, you see, I've got this car. She's a beaut. They say, oh, I found a fuel cell regulator, and he needs a fuel cell controller. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I feel like having a car would actually be worth 2,000 bucks. So does that mean... Okay, fuel cell regulator is not the same as a...
What
okay.
you need?
You hang on to that. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Glad I found you, Smitty. Seems like an alright dude. There's a Brotherhood. I don't know if I should be talking to them yet, but I mean, I have to talk to them at some point, right? Oh, that's a coffin. That's spooky. Another shovel. I wonder if you can actually use shovels on stuff. Probably not. It's probably just a melee weapon, like the crowbar, because you can't use the crowbar to open up the boxes that you see. So, can I go in here? It's locked. Let me lockpick that. There we go. Talk to this guy. Hello, welcome, salutations. I am the great Ananias. He offers you a slight bow with a flourish. I bring mysteries from near and far, friend. Mysteries from a world beyond our own, of the netherworld. What kind of mysteries? Nice to meet you, Mr. Great Anus something. Mysteries make me uneasy. Make me sleep uneasy, I better go. What kind of mysteries? I know things that mere mortal man is not meant to know. Aye, Nyarloth. Oh, sorry. Hehe. Got a little carried away there for a moment. I have tales of a ghost that haunts these very grounds, as well as a genuine Egyptian mummy that you can see right here in this marvelous sarcophagus. Okay, tell me about the mummy. I'm just dying to hear more about it. I've just got to hear that ghost story. Do I get a nice hot cup of cocoa to go with it? I don't think I have any more time to waste or whatever. Tell me about the mummy. No, my friend, a mummy. Straight from the sands of ancient Egypt to the sands of the waste, exclusively for you to see. Okay, I'll bite. How much to see the wizened corpse? For a person of your obvious class, I would be happy to show this unique and historic specimen to you for a mere $25. Okay, I'll cough it up. Now show me the mummy. I don't think I want to spend that much. Why not? Simply open and the mark will be revealed to you, but please no touching and no flash photography. Can I barter with you? Oh. A bottle of Rentgen rum. It glows in the dark. Gamma Gulp beer also glows in the dark. He's got 57 monies on him. How about you take my crowbar? Wow, that was quick. Okay. Oh, I think that is that. It's almost exactly perfect. I guess I'll swallow a loss of, because I'd rather have that than... Okay. Great. There you go, the mummy. The door to the sarcophagus swings open to reveal a desiccated corpse that looks very much like an ordinary ghoul, standing in a poorly painted, chipped and cracked papier-mâché sarcophagus. That's a mummy. I can't believe I just paid $25 to see a 6-foot hunk of jerky. Goodbye. Wow, that's fantastic, I guess. You look at the mummy very intently for a while. Thanks. Goodbye. Okay. You feel the power, educational opportunity of a lifetime. I'll talk to the Brotherhood after I go see... Have I been in here yet? I don't think I have. Flick. Okay. The little ones fly at night? I hate this part. Can't see if he's saying anything. Okay. Nothing. Nothing. Talk to this guy. Doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. What is this? It's a bed. Okay. Probably Flick standing on the bed. What's back here? A lot of nothing is back here. Okay. Hey there, I'm Flick. What the fuck do you want, huh? What's with the wacky accent, Flick? What the hell do you do here? I'm looking for a vault. Oh yeah, and some trader named Vic too. Know where they might be? Vault, huh? Maybe Mama knows about that, because I don't. But that Vic guy, him I know. Metzger's got that Porca Pistola. Who's Metzger? That Metzger, he's a real, rumpabale, that one. Runs the Slavers Guild, east side of town, just north of Mama's. Anyhow, he got Vic, I know. Thanks. Now what about Mama? Mama runs a food place over in the east side of town, just past the graveyard. Nice place. She got good pasta. Mamma mia. Let me ask you about something else. What's with the accent? What are you talking about? You think I'm a fucking stupid perla? Some dumb filio de putana? You think I'm some kind of clown? Am I here to amuse you? Is that it? No, I was just curious. Yeah, that's right. And nothing's gonna amuse me more than your death throes. Well, if you're getting all huffy about it, I'm leaving. Now what? You wasting my time here. You wasting my time here. Here. Okay. What do you do here? I'm a fucking provider. What do you think? I'm like a good Samaritan guy. Say what? I provide for them little paisanos. You provide little pianos? Paisano, you know, the kids, my kids. Well, I'm not really interested in music lessons for children. Your kids? Yeah, well, they work for me. They bring me things, little things, you know. Oh, no. Oh, okay, let me ask you something else. I see. I don't want to... no? They bring me stuff what they find. Little things. Stuff no one ain't using no more. In return, I takes care of them. Sounds like a nicer arrangement. Flick shrugs. I get by, okay. They must have brought you some real bargains. Let's see what you got. He's got a shotgun and a Magnum revolt. Holy... kids picked this up and just gave it to him? That's crazy. I don't think I need 2 shovels. Sulik has my other tool. I don't need meat jerky. Don't really need flares. Yeah, meat jerky. I don't need the beer. Xander, rock flour. The fruit is nice, like, well, it's actually just 2 HP apiece, so it's not that much in the way of health. So without going to Sulik, I got 600 bucks of trading power. Ooh, the shotgun's fun. How much for that? 1405, holy smokes. How much for the shotgun? 1878. What about the combat armor? 1600. Yeah. Cat's paw, 11 bucks. I don't know what these are for. I thought I heard that they were a collector's item in this game. But I feel like collector items aren't things that you buy. I definitely want this, so... What do I have in here? Oh, the pelts. It's like, what do I have in here that's so expensive? Okay. Honestly, I think I'm good with this. Put 7 back. we go. That did it. See you around, Flick. Okay, cool. So, I've been to Becky's. Okay. I've been everywhere. These guys look like trouble. I'm going to save the game. You looking for trouble? Hey man, I'm Joey. What are you doing on my turf? Your turf? I don't think so. Maybe I'm looking for you. Just looking for some information. What do you want? What's the deal with the old church and those guards? Oh, you mean Tyler and his gang? They guard some shit that comes in from Vault City, big bucking crates. Once in a while you see them get picked up by caravans heading to New Reno. Can I ask you more about them? Can I ask you something else? Can I ask you more about them? What else do you want to know? Who's Tyler? Tyler's just some weasel who screwed all the rest of us out of a sweet deal with Metzger. But F that shit. I don't effing care anymore. I could kick his effing ass, though. Laura and him still have some really bad blood. Something about Tyler and her brother. Ooh, that sounds spicy. That could be useful. Can I ask you more about them? Where's New Reno? New Reno is down to the south a long ways, then east some. There's a lot of action to be made there, but it's pretty fucking dangerous too. Might head back someday. Here, I can show you where it's at. On that fancy screen of yours. I think I can find it now. Can I ask you more? What are they guarding? Hell if I know. Can I ask you more? Unless you got something else. What's the deal? Nothing. What do you want? Nothing you can provide. Have you heard of Vault 13? Vault 13. Nope, never heard of it. Don't tell me they've come up with another new chem. Nothing can beat Jet. No, you moron. No, it's a place. Can I ask something else? Can I barter with you? I cannot. Okay. Never mind. See you around. Okay. So those guys are just punks. Wow, you're glowing. Since I'm radiated, that isn't the compliment that she may have intended it as. Alright, let's go talk to the Brotherhood. It'd be nice to get power armor, because this leather jacket kind of sucks. Why are you going that way? Oh, okay. I guess you know what you're doing. Hello, Micah. I'm Joshua. What can I do for you? How do you know my name? That's actually a solid question. Your recent activities have drawn attention to you. People talk and people listen, and word gets around. You need to remember that you are only one small fish in an ocean of sharks, Micah. What do you mean by that? Let's just say that you're the new kid on the block and you don't know what's going on in the neighborhood. There's a lot more going on than your simple quest. Go on, I'm listening. I've said enough for now. I think you should get about your business. Wait, I need to ask you some questions. Alright, you're allowed to ask one question. What will it be? I'm not asking that. Where can I find a Gek? Where can I find Vault 13? Yeah, it's between these two. Can I barter? No. Where can I find a Gek? The Geks were a standard issue item for all vaults. If memory serves me right, they were to be used after the vault opened to rebuild civilization. I can only assume that one could be found in an unopened vault. Good luck, Micah. Thanks. Hello again, I have nothing more to say to you. Can I go in here? That is a private office. Okay. You see a door with no visible handle or lock, so I can't even lockpick it. Crazy. Okay. Hopefully I asked a good question. Maybe I should have asked him where Vault 13 was, but... oh well. Well, I think... Is this the... That's the only green tile, right? Red takes me back to the world map. No green, no green, no green. No green, no green, no green. Yeah, this is it. This is the rest of the den. Okay. Okay. We want to figure out what they're guarding in the church for Lara. And then we want to find a guy named Fred to get Becky's money back from Fred. Those bastards. Let's just get out of here. No, right. Okay, that's probably where Vic is. That looks like a slave cage. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on here. That takes me to the world map. Is there any green? No. Okay, so the den is 2 areas. The den is smaller than Klamath. That's weird. I figured the den would be bigger. But, okay. I ache all over. Does she only have one? Oh, no, she's got 2 arms. Okay. I'm a bit sleepy. The hole. Shh, they're right behind you. Frankie's drinks are expensive, so I hear. Frankie's drinks are expensive. Ooh, my head. Slavers Guild. Mama's Diner. Okay. It's so good to me, it's been to you. Okay. Frankie's got great stuff. Alright, well. Don't bother me. I'm scoping for nice looking chicks. Can I barter with you? Good luck. You'll need it. Oh, shucks. Okay. Take a seat. Oh, wait. Maybe not. Dang. Cold. Okay. What we got in here? A lot of nothing. Becky's tables are rigged. Well, that's what Frankie says. Oh, okay, bye. Hey, it'll cost you more if you've got an audience with you. They go where I go. I want them with me. I'll be back. Can I barter with you? Okay, you see a prostitute. Gotcha. I understand what that dialogue tree is for. Okay. Free crowbar. Come on, give me the door. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. A lot of nothing in here. Care if I loot this bookshelf, Frankie? I'm Frankie, and you're standing in the hole. Best damn bar for 100 miles. Everyone crawls into the hole when it's time to let loose. Now, don't you be causing too much trouble, you hear? I hear you. Yeah, okay, whatever. I see why you call this place the hole. I hear you. What's your pleasure? Whiskey, women, info? Information I do not have. I thought bartenders knew everything. Anything else? Wow, this guy is useless. Yes. Another day. Okay. Well, yeah. A lot of nothing from that guy. I see a grave. Can I dig it up with the shovel? Holy smokes. That's crazy. I can get rocks. I can sell a flower. I don't think I can do much with rocks. Can I dig up the... I can dig up this whole cemetery, can't I? That's crazy. Found a knife. Oh, wow. Apparently a lot of times go by. A lot of time goes by while you're doing this. Bruh. Radaway. I'm still radiated, aren't I? Yeah. Addict. Took my radiation away. Some jet. Boots. Cash. I can't believe no one's like stopped me or said anything. Nobody seems to care about what I'm doing. I am desecrating like a ton of graves right now. Buff out. Increase strength and reflexes. Cool. 12 things of beer. 12 bottles of beer. Alright. 3 of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. We dug up 15 graves. Holy smokes. I'm a bad boy. How much time did that take? It's midnight. Okay. I'm starting to get the shakes. I guess I have the shakes too. Where can I read about what addict does to me? Gravedigger. I guess it's fair enough. Mutation. Huh. Ooh, I'm almost to my next level up.
grave robber.
Talk to these guys. What's up? You need something? You gotta talk to Tyler here. Who the hell are you and what do you want? Metzger sent me. I'll be back. Okay. The hell for? His stuff's not going anywhere. Wanted me to check it for him? Well, he wants to be sure. F it, just go in. Does he think it's just going to up and leave? Who the hell would want that shit anyhow? I just got 500 XP. So I can go in. I don't know why Metzger has jobs a cakewalk. Okay. What are you guys guarding? Came from a vault? Interesting. You see, the crates are filled with various chemicals that are of no use to you. Okay, cool. Get car parts for Smitty. Yeah, right. Well, I think I know what's in them now. Run up to this bathroom. There's some leaves dropping in the hole. Manage the odor. Friend, you captured too? I was not at all captured, actually. Metzger's a man to talk to, not me. Diner, too tired to talk. They're right behind you. Say hello to my little friend. Alright, let's go to Mom's Diner. You're glowing. Oh, hi. Why the glum face? You come here often? Well, nothing really. Just sometimes I think about my mom and Cat. I miss them very much. Cat? Yeah, Cuddles. She was a sweet cat. I really don't feel like talking about it. Well, unless you'd like to buy me a drink, that might help. Sure, I'd love to hear about it. I hear there used to be ones that were as big as you and me. They used to eat animals as big as Brahmin. Now, that's scary stuff. That's nothing? Yeah, it is. The kind I'm talking about is a small, cute animal. Bigger than a rat, but smaller than a dog. Some are fluffy, like my Cuddles, but others have short hair. Really? Then, they like to be pet, like a dog does. But cats make this wonderful relaxing sound when you pet them. Strange. Cuddles always used to help me go to sleep at night. I think of her every night when I try to go to sleep. Go on. I had her when I was a kid, but she disappeared. I didn't know what happened to her. I was too young. Why? Well, food was awfully scarce back then, and people had to eat. It's quite sad, really. What? People would hunt them because they were such easy prey. None of them are around anymore because of it. Sick. Those were the wild ones, but I'm sure that's what happened to mine. Now I know why Mom always kept a close eye on her. How sad. I'm sorry. Oh. It makes me sad to think about it. Stacy told you a sweet story about her daring cat cuddles. You gain 200 XP. Nice. Yeah, I'll spend $10 on XP any day of the week. Holy smokes. 5? No, not worth it. Okay. I feel like we're gonna find Fred soon. Fred's got it. Like, we... Townsperson spares some change for an out-of-work farmer. How about I buy you a hot meal? What's your story? He sobers up quickly and begins, I used to be an upstanding citizen before coming here. I was a peaceful farmer that worked the fields as hard as any man until they started showing up at night, all glowing with pasty white skin. Spooked the hell out of me, it did. Night after night they showed up and stole crops and cattle alike. I could do nothing to stop them. I know what you're going to say. Why didn't you ask for help? I tell you, I did. Nobody would believe me. They thought I was crazy. Finally, it just became too much for me. I couldn't take it anymore. I just up and left and came here. Here I've been ever since. Carl starts to weep uncontrollably. You decide to leave him with his misery. Oh, well. Here's a sentence that says we'll work for food. Oh, well, I don't want to frickin'... That's gotta be Mama. What about you a hot meal? I'm really hungry. How about if you give me the money and I'll get it later? You shyster, but you use the money you collected by chems. Shit, whatever you just said, take that back. Whatever it means, it can't be good. Before you reply, he falls forward and passes out. He's passed out. Okay. Take all that, I guess. Yeah. He's got a sign that says, we'll work for food. I offered to buy him a meal, and he says I want the money instead. Like, that is normally a classic, like, druggy play. Hello there, my name's Mom, and I run the place. Got the best food north of New Reno, too. You're not my mom. Have you heard... You're not my mom. I know that, but everyone calls me that. Heck, I even treat people like they're my kin. As long as you obey my rules, that is. Rules? That's right, no stealing, cursing, and fighting. Not in my shop, you don't. Because if you do, out you'll go. I like things peaceful here. I see, let me ask you something. Have you heard of a vault or anyone named Vic? Well, no, there's a Vault City a ways east of here, a little north. And Vic, let me think. I sure hope you know where Vic is. He's a traitor. Traitor Vic? No, that rings a bell. Yes, I think he's being held by Metzger for some reason. Who's Metzger and where can I find him? He's the head of the local slavers guild. He's got all kinds of people locked up in his place. It's right up the street just north of here. Let me ask you something else. What's there to do here in town? Well, I sure need someone to deliver a meal to Schmitty. He's just west of here at the junkyard. Will you do it for me? I'll give you a free meal if you do. Sure, I don't mind. Let me think about it. In the meantime, let me ask you something else. Sure, I don't mind. Thanks so much. I'd do it myself, but there's nobody to watch the place while I'm gone. Here's Smitty's meal. If I didn't have it brought to him, I'm sure he'd forget to eat. I'll bring it over. I'll bring it right over to him. Okay. Okay, fine. We got some stuff to do. Alright, well, I can close out 2 of these quests. The food one, I can close. I have no idea who this Fred guy is. Are you Fred? I'll do Smitty first, and then I'll go do the, then I'll go talk to Laura. I think Smitty's a cool dude. He's gonna get me a car one day. brought your meal for Mom's. That was mighty darn kind of you. Thanks much, compadre. Here's a little something for your trouble. Come here, he hands you a sit back. Thanks. It's nice of you. I don't want this conversation to go poorly. Raw chemical compounds in large crates. Makes sense, actually. Thanks. Here's your money. Why's that? I've seen caravans from Vault City come in, and then some of it gets picked up by caravans from. So why does that make sense? New Reno is the chem capital around here. You have to get the raw materials to make their chems from somewhere, right? It seems they're getting them. They're getting some or all of it from Vault City. Where's New Reno? Not sure exactly. Somewhere to the south, I think. I've never been there. I've just seen caravans stop by once in a while. Once in a long while. Okay, thanks. You looking for some more quick and easy cash? $50, easy money. Sure. I need you to check with Metzger to see if he'd be okay with if Tyler and I settled some old matters. He'll understand what I mean. Why do you want me to ask? Because I don't want Tyler to see any of my people going into or out of Metzger's place. I don't want to tip our hand. Okay. Did I do my level up? I haven't done my level up. I probably should do that. Doesn't go any higher than 101. Okay. Lockpick or speech? Probably speech. Alright, let's go back to Mom's. I am going to have to hop off here in a few minutes. But I'll be back on in maybe an hour or two after that. That was good work. You must have worked up quite an appetite. I have a real treat for you as a reward. A combination plate of the best dog food I have here, just for you. That sounds great. Let me at it. Gee, Mom, I don't think I need just now, but thanks anyhow. You have quite... I'd love to see it. Will that do it for you? Not a chance, Mom. I want seconds. No, not really. I'm sorry. We just have rat pie, rat loaf, and spaghetti. Could I get something without so much rat in it? You could have the spaghetti. It doesn't have too much rat in it, just the sauce. Guess I'll have spaghetti with rat sauce. Yeah, that'll be $10. If you have a great heck around the village, we charge much more for a nice sushi one. That's a deal. Okay. I think I've changed my mind. You have to eat. It's Schmeat. Really? Oh, okay. What's this? Box of noodles. 15 beer. The flour is 120. Or the flour makes it 120. Box of noodles is actually pricey. big pup. Okay. Well, I guess the next step is to talk to this Metzger guy. Pull this off. No, it's selling if that's what you're here for. This goes right through this door. Okay. Seems like a good place to stop. Get permission from Metzger for gang war, collect money from Fred, get car parts for Smitty. Yeah. And then find Vic the Trader. I think I found him. Okay. Well. Slave guild. Alright. Well, that'll do it for now, folks. I'll probably be back on in like an hour or two. And we'll keep going with this. We've done everything in the den except for the Slave Guild Metzger stuff. So that is what we will pick things up with next time. But yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.